Have you ever just looked a complete hot mess for like a whole day and you knew about it? You walked around, you went to work, you met somebody for lunch. I mean, you saw people, you just didn't care. That's what's happening for me today. This is my April Fool's. This is how my hair was all day. What's up, guys? Alright, so I'm here to do a guitar tutorial for Alicia Keys featuring Kendrick Lamar. It's on again. It's a really nice groove. This is a great opportunity to practice your bar chords if you're still kind of working on those. And the progression just repeats throughout the whole song. So let me show you the chords. I'll kind of play through it, show you the chords that you'll need to know, and then I'll show you the chords. Alright? So the first chord you have is a C minor. And again, I'm going to show you exactly how to play that after I show you all the chords. Then you have a D minor. Then you have an E flat major chord, an F major chord, G minor chord, a F over A, B flat major, C minor, D minor, back to C minor. Alright, so let's dive into that. The cool thing is, once you learn the shape, then it's pretty much the same shapes almost. So the first shape, you have the minor 7 shape. If you don't know this shape, it's a great shape to learn. You're going to take your first finger and whatever root note, when you have the minor 7 shape that starts with the root note on the A string, whatever note your finger's at, that's usually the chord it is. Okay, so since this is a C and we're playing the minor 7 shape, then this is C minor 7. So you take your first finger, bar the A through the E strings, okay? Then you're going to take your middle finger and, you bar the A through E strings of the 3rd fret. Take your middle finger and put it on the 4th fret of the B string. And then take your ring finger and put it on the 5th fret of the D string, okay? And if you're not used to playing bar chords, this will definitely take a while to get used to. But just keep practicing, take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on. Take it off, look at a bird, put it back on. You'll get it, alright? The next thing you're going to do, you're going to take that exact same shape. So you got C minor 7, and you're going to move it up a whole step. A whole step is 2 frets. So you have 1, 2. So that's a whole step, okay? Now you're at D minor 7. So the reason why you know you're at D minor 7 is because this note is D. And if you didn't know that note was D, then now you know that this note is D. Alright, so you got D minor 7. Same exact chord. Okay, so you have C minor 7, D minor 7. Next chord you have is an E flat major chord. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm barring the 6th fret of the A, D, G, B, and E strings, and then I'm taking my ring finger and I'm placing it on the D, G, and B strings. Okay, and I'm kind of like laying it flat. So you have. And that is definitely going to be something to get used to if you're not used to playing it. Okay, so you have E flat major. The cool thing is, you don't have to learn a new shape because you're just going to slide this shape a whole step up again. So that's 2 frets. Okay, so you got 1, 2. Okay, so that we just moved up a whole step. Now we're at F major. Okay, so far we have C minor 7, slide it up a whole step, slide up a half step to the E flat major. Okay, you're going to go up a whole step to F major. Now you're at G minor 7. Remember, you already know the minor 7 shape because I taught it to you here for C minor 7. So you're basically doing the same exact shape, but you're starting at the 10th fret of the A string. Okay, so you're going to bar the entire A through E strings. You got your middle finger on the 11th fret of the B string, and you have your ring finger on the 12th fret of the D string. Okay, so you got so far C minor 7, D D minor 7, E flat major, F major. I'm choking on something, I don't know. Whew. Okay, sorry, I was really just choking there. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the next chord, which is an F major over an A, okay? And what that means is that the chord is F major. Remember how we did the F major shape like this? All you're going to do, an easy way to play this is just lift this finger up and you're going to play that open A. Okay? So you can play with that finger, you can play with this finger. Okay? That's probably the easiest way to play that chord. Okay? And then you have a B flat major. Okay? And going back to this F over A, sorry, you are at the 10th fret, so you're borrowing the 10th fret of the G, of the D, G, and B string, and then you're playing that open A string. Okay. Then you have the B flat major chord. Okay. Another very common major chord shape. So this is a major chord shape that you can use anytime your root is on the low E string. So I'm borrowing the 6th fret of all the strings. I got my middle finger on the 7th fret of the G string. I have my ring finger on the 8th fret of the A string and my pinky on the 8th fret of the D string. Okay? And that's it. Then you're just going to go back to C minor, D minor, C minor. It's just kind of like a little turnaround. So I'll put all those chords together so you can see how you kind of put it all together. I do it really, really slow for you. Check out in the beginning, I kind of played along with it just so you can see how it goes in real time, but I want to do it slowly so that you can kind of play with me if you like, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. You got C minor, D minor, E flat major, F major, G minor, F over A, B flat major, C minor, D minor, C minor. Okay, some of you thinking like, why is she saying the chords? I don't care, I just want to know how to play it. It's very helpful when you know the chords and you can use them in other places. So that's why I'm shouting those chords out. One more time, I'll kind of go. I'm not going to call the chords out this time 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so there you go. Cool, another cool song to add to your repertoire of songs. If you have any questions, let me know. If this video helped you, please consider donating to my GoFundMe account. Check it out below for more information. You can help me get to Berklee College of Music.